family and other individuals who may stumble across this live stream, or if you're watching this on YouTube, welcome to episode 2 of the Law by Night Vampire Skyrim Let's Play. I should just wait just a little moment for members of the family to appear. Just seeing if it works with the PC. What a day it's been this week. I suppose whilst we wait for those to arrive, I shall just talk for the benefit of the YouTube individuals. And what happened previously? We began the game Vampire Skyrim. I can English. The members of the Law by Night Discord server decided that we were going to play a dark elf by the name Vampy McSuckerton. That's basically what we did actually. We've established that we are Dragonborn, some mythical being of Nordic legend. Of course, you know the story of Skyrim. You must have done by now. The game's about 10 years old. Everybody's played Skyrim. You have, your brothers have, your nan has. We all know Skyrim like the back of our hand. Anywho, yeah, we did quite a lot. We did some glitching, some bugging, and we're going to carry on with that, and we're going to pursue the journey of Vampy McSuckerton to see where life, or unlife, shall take him. And as per usual, it's very laid back, chilled stream. Hopefully, everybody will be able to enjoy themselves. Right, without further ado, I think we shall begin the episode proper. It's enough for introductions to whoever has joined us. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever in the world you may well be. Right, let's have a look at the quest and see what we can do for the time being. Hello, Bambi. The Greybeards Quest, find the Red Guard woman. It is a good morning for you too. Hello there. The Golden Claw. Oh yeah, we need to give that back to what's his face in Riverwood. Let's do a side quest. Let's get this dude out of the way before we go and travel and do a bit more main quest. I just need to remember what tools and things I have at my disposal, because I have many a Skyrim account going on and I just struggle to remember anything. Let's see. We need some more gold to this layout. Yes, indeed I am. PlayStation 4, to be terribly pedantic. Don't really care much about making this looking too professional. I mean, I don't want to be doing this for a living. I struggle enough as it is as a freelancer. This is very laid back, very chilled, and oh, it looks fine. Cool. I live with my family and my many animals, so if you hear any weird noises, it's coming from them. The meowing belongs to my cat. What do you miss? How'd you get the armor? We killed a dragon, and it was on the dragon when we discovered that we were Dragonborn. The dragon must have ate a white one guard individual. Yes, I'm a weirdo. I collect unique armors, and when we buy a house, we're just going to put all the unique stuff in a chest. I didn't eat a guard. Passing that would be a nightmare. Right, off to side quest, which doesn't appear to be active. Why isn't that active? Oh, because you chose the wrong quest, that's why. I wanted to find that dude's sword. Find the family sword. That's better. Out of Whiterun we travel. Hello, physicist. You haven't missed much, we've only just started. Absolutely nothing, haven't missed anything at all. Just a rerun of what happened previously, and me trying to remember where in the world I am. It's been a busy old week today. We're going to go and do a side quest before we head off to meet the Greybeards Pelagius III, also known as Pelagius the Mad, was Jarl of Solitude before ascending to the throne of the Emperor in 3rd Era 145. That Mr. or Mrs. Zombie. If you're on the Discord server and I don't recognise you, I rely on your avatars for to remember who you are. Sozzle. Well, you turn. Basically, yes. You turned yourself, made yourself a Humanity 5 Dark Elf, given the greatest name of all time. Yes, and that name came from you, Mr. Physicist. Vampy McSuckerton is our Dumner's name. Yes, Dumner, short, which is the extension of Dummy Thick. Mr. Zombie on Twitter. I think I recognise you from what you've just written. I am a bear of very little brain. So many usernames to remember. Yeah, that was a fun stream with the old Primogen. Good guy. Tell you what though, I wouldn't have been able to do that for 15 hours, so he's got a greater resilience than I. If you hear any faint snoring, that belongs to my dog Holly, who's a cavalier, and she just snores like, well, a cavalier. Him and I did that video about changes between... Oh, it's you! Hello there. Yes, I can place the face now. Thank you. I'm even more excited for you to be here. You're that dude. A pleasure. Ah, let's go and raid Abandoned Camp.
We got ourselves a hero.
Now ain't this a
Oh no, Vampy isn't a hero, Mr. Bandit. Oh, that worked. Failed that roll check.
I swear I'll kill you.
I doubt very much you'll kill me.
Gods, no!
That's one way to go clubbing, I guess. Got nothing I want. Any gold? Thank you. Who's shooting at me? Oh, there's a dude outside. I'll reset the timer on the conjuration spell. Where are you, mate? Thank you kindly. You got some ale, some gold, some arrows for me to nick. I think Lord shall have mercy on you. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, I felt that. Search the bandit. Gold, lockpick, arrows, arrows. Thank you. Eat some garlic. Apologies for that motorcycle noise. One of my neighbours is a knob. Did the PS4 version have mods? Yes, it does. I've never looked into them because, well, PS4 Skyrim's buggy enough as it is. I didn't want to complicate things. This is pure vanilla PS4 Skyrim. Anything in here for me? We've got a mammoth tusk, mammoth body, tanning rack. Have we got any leather? Yes. Quite a lot, it appears. And now I've got to see how much iron I have. Because I have a feeling... Nope, okay, cool. Can fix the buzz, honestly, that's why... Yes, that's why most of the people I know mod Skyrim as well. Not really sure about the PS4 Skyrim mods, to be honest. I've never really looked into it. I feel most of them are more visual and quest-related ones. No, I don't. I must have used all of it. I didn't do anything with the leather, but it's strange. Curious, even. Are you modding your vampire after a clan? Not sure. You mean, once we've cleared out this mine, we can decide what clan he should be a part of. I have a question. Considering Twitch, I just had finished watching. No, we're not. We bought a potion that dealt with the disease, and I've bought some more. We bought 4, I used 1, just in case that happens again. Tremere or barley? Barley would be an interesting choice. I'm just going to remove... Oh, I've just dropped that helmet. Didn't want to do that. I'd say Shimishi given... Yes. That's what he looks like. Got a scar across the face. He does have a very cool barley aesthetic about him, I suppose. Well, given he's going to be using a lot of conjuration, and we're going to summon some things later on, maybe Tremere, maybe one of the necromancers. I don't know. Maybe we'll just make him a caitiff, just to encompass that we're going to be doing a bit of everything. Right, what we got here? Right, mammoth snout. I'm going to borrow this mammoth tusk because there's a woman in Whiterun who wants one of those. I'm going to take the snout. I'm going to eat it. Food. Munch, munch, munch. Dark Ages caitiff. Yep, we'll go with that. Unless anybody disagrees. Novice. I'm going to see if there's anything else up here. What metal? Iron ore. We'll do some mining. Dig, 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 do, 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 do. Do 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 boo ba do bo bo do 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 ba do 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 bum ba da dum dum ba da dum bum. Yeah, my family's been watching a lot of Disney films as of late, and so I've sort of been infected with utter shit. It is interesting actually watching a load of the older Disney films, because, well, they're all just the same, really, aren't they? It's underage girl falls in love with a guy far too old for her. Brainless, mindless, misogynistic dribble. I'm going to mine that bit, and then I'm going to grab myself some water. Oh, already bought a drink through. Don't me. Suffering from the Disney brain parasite. I'd call it more a leech than anything. That said, I watched Brave for the first time, and I kind of enjoyed that. I'm talking about Disney films. The original, like, 1950s, 30s Disney films, how they're all sort of the same dribble. Now putting that quote in context.
Now ain't this a surprise?
And there they
Go
go.
ahead, try and fight back. Like an old woman first.
Oh, I want my sword back. Oh, my sword's disappeared. Well, that's just great. I've never had an invisible sword before. Oh, and I'm nearly dead. Just gonna chug one of these magic potions. Nice job, mate. You set yourself on fire. Where's my restoration? Just gonna heal up. That might increase my restoration. No, it didn't. Great, wonderful, marvelous. Potions. Oh, the Axe of Whiterun is a... Yeah, something we discovered last time, though. We're getting orcish weapons, and we're like level 9. I'm going to put that as my favourite. This is the turn iron to gold cave. Alright. Very punny physicist. Alright, I'm going to have a look around for the spell. If anyone sees a book, you might have to shout at me. I thought it was at the magic tree. It might be. I don't really know. Ah, there's a forge here. I don't think... there are multiple places for it, so... we'll have to keep an eye out. Cut. Oh, of course. can't do that because we need to turn the ore into the actual metal. Dumb. Check the table. Yep, I think we found it. Good job, Dad. What does this book do? Transmute one piece of unrefined iron ore to silver or silver ore to gold if the caster is carrying any. Nice. Good job. Thank you very much. Coin purse. Sounds like a money prince to me. Yep, basically. Now let's fuck up the economy. We'll take the sword, don't want the shield, gold. That's useful. I'll put that bad boy on. Do we... Let's use this spell. Do we have anything on us? Alteration. Oh, transmute. Silver ore added. Wait, remind me what that does? Or are we just going to use all of our ore? Alright. We've got some silver. Conjuration sword. I don't want to use it too much because I'm just going to use that to create iron daggers to cheese my way up the smithing chain. Tree. Perp. Codswallop. Just moving my table towards me so I'm not having to stretch so far to grab shit, i.e. my walkthrough guide and my mug, which I'm going to... Oh shit. Oops. Just gonna have a drink. Oh, I'm doing this real backward stuff. Well. What was the dog? Yeah, could easily have been, to be honest. Because dogs, even though they lack butt cheeks, can fart rather loudly if they want to. Right, where are we? What on earth is going on? No, always wanted. Of course. High elf. Oh, he's got his clothes, but he's got no weed. Boom, boom. I'll take that. Eat that. Lovely jubbly. Open up favourites. Swap over to healing. Right. Let's go back to Whiterun and give that sword back to that dude. Yes. Quick maths with spikes. Oh, I just realised I realised this actually sometime last week. One of the things that we talked about... Ah, shit, it's sunny now. One of the things we talked about in the previous episode was, Vampire Skyrim, well, Skyrim in general, not making us being able to eat people to become stronger but weaker. I then remembered that one of the Daedric quests gives you a ring that allows you to eat people and gain your health back.
Mercenary work? It might suit you.
You found it.
So I think we might have to do that quest at some point.
You took on all those
even if
bandits
this, either in this episode
My father had a favorite
or
sword and
the
shield
next one.
technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
Cheers, mate. Can you teach me one more just so we can get to level 10? Nice. There you go. Up that stamina. Okay, what can we level up? Oh, that's two-handed. One-handed. Dual wielding. We'll do that one.
Right then. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Cool, we have unlocked the Dawn Guard quest. We didn't have to deal with vampires attacking the city. Nice.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Skyrim Barley Edition. Do all the Daedric quests as a vampire. Oh, we're going to do them. They're some of my favourite quests in this game. We're so doing the Daedric quests. Iron daggers. Ah, so close to making that level 23. Where you gone? There you are.
Got some good piece. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Can you buy my shit from me, please? I should see if we can disenchant that. Daggers. Take my daggers. You can take the bow as well. Won't be needing that. You can take the steel mace. Right, we're going to see what we can disenchant.
Don't forget to check
before we
inside
head
the
off.
shop if you need anything.
I think what we're going to do, once we've done this, we're going to
Divine smile on you, friend.
make a start on the main quest where we learn the rest of the Unrelenting Force shout. You know, the famous Fusfradar. Then we'll do the Dawn Guard stuff, because I'm not going to lie, I'm going to cheese Unrelenting Force as much as I can, because it's a very useful shout. I want to get that,
If we kill
then
the
we'll make
dragon
a start
once,
on
we
Dawn
can do
Guard
it again. With your
and
help.
become a Vampire Lord. What clan would you reckon Harkon is? If it helps, Harkon, I believe the race he is a Breton. And I should let you know because I've just had a message. I may have to dash off ever so briefly because I'm expecting a delivery and it's just told me what time it's expected to arrive. Those are quite high goals you're setting. Well, Skyrim is a pretty big game.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Is it food? No. It's not for me. It's not for me actually. It's some wool for my mother because she's doing crochet. She's taken a bit of a nap, so she's just letting me know that it's expected to arrive and deal with it. Right, I'm going to sell those two back to what's her face. Nope, can't eat wool.
It seems this
I wouldn't
damnable
recommend it
conflict
either.
has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate
Mother.
this.
Yeah, it's weird. I find it really weird saying mum. I will address my mum as mum, but when I'm talking to other people about my mother, well, she's my mother. It's a me thing. Archon is a Zmish, turns into a monster, lives in a big gothic horror castle. Ah, good point, well
You
presented.
know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Probably should. That or gargoyle. Well, there are gargoyles in this game, in the Dawn Guard DLC. And you can summon gargoyles as well. So, alas, I wouldn't say that Harkon is le gargoyle.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Boing! Splashy, splashy.
Love, even as man, great Talos cherished.
If you need
You
potions,
hissed in that
you should try
sunlight.
Arcadia's
Yep.
Cauldron.
Do you get to the Cloud District often? Oh, of course, what am I saying? Of course you don't. My first playthrough of this I killed Nazim, just because it became so frequent.
You should try the venison. It's delicious.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Right, Adrian.
Got some good... Take a look.
I haven't killed him yet. No. I might do though. Take those. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, it was a sword, wasn't it? Take that. Right.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I don't, but thanks. Eat all his blood first. You know, to steal his power. If only Skyrim worked like that. He's a terrible person but an excellent snack. Well, I'm going to move it forward 12 hours so we can... Oh, I should probably set the quest marker first. As we're travelling about, unquest that, and move it 12 hours so we're safe. Yes, we only eat the finest of meats. Cool. As a blood-starved vampire, you are hated and feared.
Not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Yeah, somebody was asking about this last time in the Dawnguard DLC. They changed vampires in Skyrim so people didn't hate you unless you attacked them.
Staying safe, I hope.
Which meant playing as a vampire in Skyrim is a bit playable and not shit. Most shops are open from about 8 AM to 8 PM. If a shop is closed, wait until morning, or pick the lock and break in. I don't really see much point of breaking in buildings in this game. You don't actually gain much from it. Playing a werewolf in VR is really fun. Oh, I bet it is. You know, I've never actually played any games in VR, ever. It's a wild curiosity I want to try sometime. You get little wolfy hands. That's cute. Oh, and I'd also like to try the glitch with this where you can become a vampire lord and a werewolf at the same time. Because they didn't fix that in this game, even though they said they did. They being, of course, our lords and saviours. Todd, 16 times the detail, Howard. Right, let's go and pay a visit to the Greybeards and get distracted or on the way. Got out when I first came out. I definitely will do. But the problem I have with VR is that there's actually VR and PS4 at least. There are very few games that I would want to play on it, so I just buy it for the one game. Although that said, every time I buy a Nintendo console, I just do it to play Pokemon. But at least with that, there are multiple games, usually for the console. The problem was fixed. What, for the Vampire Lord and Werewolf glitch? Is that the one you mean? Because I'm pretty sure that it hasn't been corrected. Oh. So I was just looking at the farm over there, so I walked into the tree. Werevamp. Yeah, that's a good way of wording it, actually. I'll refer to it as that. I'm pretty sure it still works, it's just a bit more difficult to do it. Whoa. You do that?
I am waiting for a good death. Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Perhaps I could... Okay. I haven't met this world encounter before. Why do you wish to die?
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived.
Shit. You don't look that old to me.
Indeed. One should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you?
Too old to fuck is a good reason to die. Oof. Good thing we're a friendly bunch here and we can all laugh about that. Ah, good, my Streamlabs bot works. Huzzah. I tried that out just before the stream started. Let's see. Perhaps I could give you the death you seek?
Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see. Never should have come here.
Thanks, mate. You lived a good cause. Anyway, as I was saying, the bot I've installed into the channel should work. It just tells people to go and follow the social media pages, and hopefully, if anybody follows the channel, I'll be able to know about it, because I was getting really fed up opening and closing my phone all the time just to find out if people will follow me or not. So hopefully, I'll be able to see on screen and thank people properly. See? I've been thinking about what you guys might like. More wolves. Ouchie, ouchie. Take your fur. I can't remember what stone is up here. I think this is the one that revolves around necromancy. Or, sorry, conjuration. Wrong vampire franchise.
I'm warning you, back off.
Yep, I think it's the conjuration related one up here. The one that makes you, like, turn all the dead on each other, like 60 seconds for a day, or whatever it's called.
That's close enough.
The ritual stone, yep. Go me. Will you just die? Thank you. Let's see. Oh, no, don't want that. I'll take that because I know I haven't de-enchanted it yet. There's a shield there. Up we get again. Put the weapons away. What does the ritual stone do? Once per day, those under the ritual can reanimate nearby corpses to fight for them. Yeah, that was the one I thought that was here. Don't want that. I think somebody suggested getting the Lady Stone, which increases all skills by 15%. I think that's the one that does that anyway. Let's see. I wasn't going to actively look for it, but if we came across it, I'd equip it. So, in order to get to the Greybeards, we need to go all the way up there. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a fucking huge castle there. There's a whole lore pathing of how we get up there. It's part of the quest we have to do. And we're going to walk there. And as I said, get distracted along the way. Where's Holly? I'll move my mic. Can you hear her? So yeah, she's around, she's just asleep. I've got my other dog, Emma, with me today. She's wedged up right against me. Right, off we go. Oh, we're going to clear out that place over there. It's tradition. Get threatened by the bandits, tell them to fuck off, and then kill them all. For that's the Skyrim way. Gotta run. Just speed this up a little bit. Right. Boing. Boing. Go, there's a bandit there, he's just waiting there for us. Waiting for us to take his life. The Skyrim is committing mass murder.
This here's a toll.
It's
see?
well,
You're
yeah.
gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
How about you let me through and I don't kill you?
Ha! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their... You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. All right.
The important questions: to kill or not to kill? Have a little carrot. Let's see. Take the healing potions. One button. Unlock trap trigger so we don't die. Ooh. There we go. Lovely jubbly stuff. That's unlocked. Take the magic potions, because I feel we will need those. You can never not have enough potions, I feel. It's always good to have too many than not enough. Equip that and reset the timer. Gonna go in here. There's always some prick up here. Well, he's not wrong. Gold, thank you. Can never have enough gold. Goodbye. Lovely jubbly. Right, what we got? Gold lockpicks. I nearly said lickpock then. Lickpocks. Sounds like a strange STD. You've got a case of the lickpock. Killed the chief, so the Stino plays apparently. No, they never do. Lovely jubbly, a poke in the boob. I'm sorry, I'm always a child at heart. Right, what we got in here? There's nothing in the table. Great, lovely jubbly. Oh, wrong button. That reminds me, did I tell you that I was invited to Dark Ages game? Ooh. Hold on, I'll read the rest of that in a moment so I don't die. Okay, bandit. Take that. Arrows, lovely jubbly. Right, okay, can we sit on the stool? No, we can't. Right, so what does your message say? Oh, that reminds me, did I tell you that I was invited to a Dark Ages game? I held off for now because I can't decide what clan sounds proper. Play in such a setting. Well, all the clans would be proper because of the time period. Trying to think, you've got high and low clans. The ones who are looked upon better, but I wouldn't bother too much about that. Like, play whatever you want to play. If you want to play as a complete and utter peasant who like wallows in their own shit, then do it. Like, I mean, of course it depends on what the storyteller approves and doesn't approve, because I know, for example, he probably wouldn't like a barley, but or she, presuming, you know, not assuming their gender and being unconsciously sexist, be whatever you want to be. What version of Vampire is it, just out of curiosity? V5, V20, original Dark Ages? Well, if it's a vampire, I don't have to worry too much about that. Mysterious Akava. Drum. Original. Cool. But yeah, I mean, don't worry about, like, what is proper or not. Do whatever you want within, you know, reason. Like, as I said, there's some clans that the storyteller may disapprove of, but yeah, I mean, come up with an interesting concept. If you want to be an absolute slob, be a slob. Malkavians are cool. I mean, in the Dark Ages lore, they were sort of looked down upon a lot, because it's during a time period where if you saw visions and you spoke to things, then you're like a heretic. But sure, I mean, whatever you want. It makes for interesting roleplay. An orcish sword. No thanks. Got an axe. Slightly stronger than the sword. Got anything up here for us to pillage? Bows. No. Cool. I think that's the right way for us to go. Right. Down here. Now we need to get out of here. Hopefully. Let's see. Along that path, I reckon. I'm going to carefully make my descent. Splash. I'll forever curse you for not stealing their cheese. Why? Why should I steal their cheese? I mean, I can't have cheese. I sort of puff up and make a mess everywhere. Right. No. Because cheese. I presume this is a referencing to Sheogorath. Cheese for everyone! Did you eat a mammoth trunk earlier? Yes, I did, and that's just reminded me I have that tusk to give to that woman when she... Because there's a quest where you have to go and find some mammoth tusk for some bitch who's trying to impress the Kushite. You can marry her if you do the quest. What's in here? Hilgrun's tomb. Alright, we're here now. Let's go and explore a tomb. Let's quick save. Hopefully this won't take too long.
Ah! Oh, my kind, you startled me. There's a necromancer
Sorry.
around here, so watch yourself. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
Who's the tomb? In the tomb.
Val's Varen. My family has never really seen eye to eye with him, and he has finally gone off the deep end. He's gone in to defile our family tomb by using our ancestors
I didn't want to
for
press
his
that.
filthy dark elf necromancy.
Oh, a plate. I want that. Thank you. Give me the plate.
Can you help me?
Yes, I'll help you.
Val's Varen.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
My family has never really seen eye to eye with him, and he has finally gone off the deep end.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, who's in the tomb?
He's gone in. My aunt went in after him, but she hasn't come out yet, and I don't think I can take him by myself.
You let your aunt go in there by herself?
I'm not proud of it. My dad locked me in there in a drunken
bench is
rage
just glitching
when he
out.
left us. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing
Alright, let's go.
Great. I'll unlock the door and meet you inside. Then you can lead the way.
Or you can... Alright, this place is glitching out. This is a good sign. Cool. I'm going to say that's... I don't want a salt pie. Piss off. Misc. For miscellaneous. Okay, that's interesting. We picked up the wooden plates, but they're not here. Great. That's just... Oh, there it is. What book is that? Georion the Mystic. Don't get anything for that. Right. Oh. Helgun's Tomb. Right. While it's loading, I'll just take a sip of my water. Or water, if we're going to be proper about it.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
No, I'm anemic, you inconsiderate prick. Right. Take that, thank you very much. Right, let's go and kill stuff.
Vampire!
No, I'm the vampire, that's a Draugr. And I don't like followers because they take all my kills. Is there anything in here? An urn. What's in the urn? Yeah, just don't mind me, I'm just nicking your ancestors' shit.
Huh?
Get out the fucking door. Thank you. What have you got? Gold. We're beginning to detect a theme with the Law by Night Let's Play of this. Apologies, trying to shut the cat up without actually having to get up. This guy sends goons after you if you take too much from the tomb. Bring them on. No, I did not smack the cat. I was clapping my hands rather loudly. There is a technique to do it. My cat's in the garden. I wouldn't dare lay a finger on my animals. It's with the noise that would have startled her. I assure you, I'm not one of those horrible Twitch streamers that yeet their cats for viewers. I love my babies. Ah, Holly's moved. Of course she is, I've just woken her up. Come on, Holly, up you get. Come on, Holly.
And Agna. Oh, Talos, why didn't I
Right,
go
look
in
here,
with her?
Dirge, you little shit. You know what I mean.
He's barred the door. Gods only know how he's defiling the bodies of my ancestors in there.
Fucking Giovanni's.
Agna once told me there is a secret room deeper in, where they buried disgraced members of the family. Maybe that will get us into the main chamber.
For we though, do we really? What? Secret room. I presume it's through this door here. Yep. One moment, folks. That delivery has arrived. Thanks, zombie. Much obliged. Apologies for the noise. All that barking came from Emma. Doesn't like the doorbell. Never has done. Don't blame her. Far too much noise. Alright. Just going to check what the dogs are doing. They both just run outside. Emma's relieving herself, and Holly's just following around. Right, cool. What were we doing? Ah, yes. Killing some Giovanni, dude. Well, I'm going to check that in a moment. Alright, Gerda, whatever his name was. Can go and deal with them.
So long as you help me get rid of Val.
Oh shit, wrong person. I'm good at this. Ah, Emma, you've returned. You feel better now? We are not killing Geos, we are killing Hecata. What is this? I don't know, I mean, the Hecata idea is cool, but it's taken me quite a bit to adjust to it.
There's a pressure plate around here. I tricked it before and got pelted with darts.
He probably will. Let him come. I'll fight them all. Right. Slashy, slashy. Bring on the goons.
We should get after Val's Baron before he does
Kill
more
the
damage
Cappadingus. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
My own boys, Cappadocians. There's a thing there, isn't there? Ah, some feet. Right, let's unlock this chest. Oh, obviously not that way. This way? No. Oh, there we go. There. Oh, no. There we go. Go on. Yeah, we can level up. Maybe I should play an absolute heretic. One that half the churches they call and fear. You know what? If that rock should go, you should do it. That sounds like fun. But the question is, you play a Malkavian or a Setite or a Toreador? What are we leveling up now? Magicka. Such heretics make good for kindling. Indeed they do. They taste good with toast too. Right, conjuration. Now that is a mouthful and a half. Malksetidor. Let's see. Mystic Binding, what we can do next? I mean, we're level 11, and just through using Bound Sword, we're already nearly halfway there. I'm going to up that next. If I was a Toreador, I'd make sure I was the kind that infuriate you the most, Laurie. Ha! You can try. Oh, you can try. Don't give me that look, dog. As in Emma, my dog, not you, Milk. God, I'm on fire today. Up and at 'em. I'll be lit. The love child of your favourite couple. Yeah. Let me get cobwebs, spider. Yeah. So predictable. Lovely jubbly. Won't have that. Down we go into the dungeon, nicking shit as we go. Pillaging your grandparents' corpse. Oh right, you're already dead. Great, that's some stamina I'm slowly getting back.
Burn it! Burn the vampire!
You burn me, I'll burn you twice as fast, bitch. Yes, all the Draugrs are dead, you smart ass. You know what I mean.
I love a challenge!
Right. Right. Slicey, slicey. There's a lot of bodies. Schmartash. I think we all are in some capacity. I'm gonna heal up. There we go, back to where we were before. Take that, pinch your arrows. Right. Ah,
This looks like the
one of these
area Anna
puzzles.
told me about. She said that the bear would show the way.
Don't smart ass, smash ass. Why do British people make everything sound so fancy? I don't know. It's just a thing, I guess. Where's active? There's supposed to be some things that we spin round. Oh, there's an owl there as well.
We should get after Val's Baron before he does more damage here.
You can't help me with this.
All right
mate.
then.
We're lost here. The wolf up there. What happens if I just pull the chain now before he can like shoot shit at me? The bear will show the... I presume it's just that. Just pull the chain. I was presuming that. Just working it out slowly but surely.
But we'd better keep going.
I did see that chain, but I thought... Because a lot of the puzzles on this, you have to... They're like a symbol and they spin round and they're other symbols. You see, I was thinking too much about that. Huh? Oh, alright.
Gods, no!
You bastard, you stole my... Oh dear.
I love a
Oh, right, I
challenge!
thought he was... Well, he was bugged out. Surprise, surprise. Right. Off we wander. There's a door there. There's a double door there. Let's look in the little door for some goodies. Oh, great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Nope. Nope. Which way? If you haven't figured out in 5 seconds, you're overthinking it, looking at the wrong claw. Yep, pretty much. Gold. Before I take the gold, I'm just going to have a drink. Don't know whether it's this weather or anything, but my throat is really dry today. It could be that I'm just talking more than usual.
Okay, I think this door should lead to the main burial chamber where Val's is rolled out. Let's get in there and put an end to this.
Yep, it's,
Dead should be made to serve the living, not the other way around. Never should have... What was that?
May I ask what you're drinking? Water. In the name of our Lord. Just some plain old water. More Draugr to kill. You also killed him before the fight started. Yep. Unfortunately, didn't quite get there fast enough. Hopefully when he comes back we can get this over with quickly. Indeed it is. If you hear any knocking noises from beyond, my neighbours are doing, I don't know, building a fence or whatever. So apologies for that, but I'm not shutting the back doors, otherwise my dogs are going to melt. Where's that necromancer? There he is. Oh, you little... Ah, nearly dead. Oh, you little tease.
Like the bite of a flea.
There we go. In your opinion, what's the most bloodthirsty clan in Dark Ages? Most bloodthirsty? I would say the Tzenitzi are, to an extent, but then again they've always have been. I suppose the Brujah are still pretty hot-headed after the whole Carthage thing. Yeah, my next guess is going to be the Barley.
Leave me to see to Antagna and my other family members.
Optional protect Galdia. Alright, so...
Yes?
What would you do now?
Whatever I can to put my family here back to rest. After that, probably
Hello, dog.
just stick around here.
That dog bean.
Saw some good game on my way here, and I'd like to stay close for a while.
Alright, fuck off.
Thanks again for your help.
No probs. Let's see. Taking that. And, yeah, that's it. Thanks. Thanks for the ship.
Until next time.
But going back to bloodthirsty clans, I suppose the Tremere was still pretty, what's the word? Feisty, because they're still building up their armies, as it were. They're quite new, you know, they're gargoyles that they're working on. Ah, right, there's more shit in here.
That's the last of them.
Is it though? Is there anything in here? No, just heads. Let's look at the quests. Miscellaneous. Oh, we've done them. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. Right, we shall carry on our journey to learn how to shout things. Just going to take another sip of water. Your vampire blood boils in the sunlight. Fuck you, I'm just going to stand here for 13 hours. 5, 6, 7, 8, alright, 15 hours. Good, good, the bot's still working. Nice. Right. Onwards and upwards. So my controller got stuck for the moment. Such a pretty game. I mean, I just love it. You can just look anywhere. Go, I'm going to go over there. You can go over there. What was that? I need to sort out the timings on those Streamlabs things. So they can come in a particular succession, like set 1 to 30, 1 to 40, 1 to 50, I don't know. I'll work something out. This is the first time I'm using this, it's all a bit experimental. Oh, is this the place of the tree? Yes. The place of the tree.
Never should have come here.
Oh, you little bitch. I should really stop saying that. I say it once and my mouth just runs amok. Right. My favourite part of the game was always finishing with no real direction. Yeah, Skyrim's great like that. You can just get lost and you think you've unlocked it all. Like, you've seen everything and then you just turn, oh, what's this place? It's fine, we're all friends here. Ah, good. I mean, it's not the most offensive thing I could say. I mean, I could say... Ah, gotcha. I mean, out of all the swear words I use in my vocabulary, that's probably one of the most yikes, in my opinion. My favourite part was murdering cities as a werewolf. Yes, taking out the entirety of Whiterun as a werewolf. However, because I'm a weirdo and don't like killing NPCs, I just tend to kill the guards instead, because it's safer and I know that there's not going to be that much precautions from it. I know it's up there, but we've got to go around the mountains. So down the mountains we go. Murdering the entirety of Skyrim. I wonder how easy that is to do. Now, if memory serves me correct, this case that we're approaching now is filled with Falmer, the winter elves, essentially. Can't have a war if there's no people. That is true. Ah, there's a settlement. No, not a fort. Fort, that's the word I was looking for. Who's in the fort? Right. What goods can we take? Fort Amul.
Another fight. What was that?
The mage is just running around. So he's doing some big boy damage. Fort Knight, if you would. Leave. I'm joking. Please stay. It's a terrible joke, but I love it and hate it at the same time. Ooh, an egg. Munch, 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 munch. As a reminder, my neighbours are making a noise doing stuff in their garden, so if you hear any noises, I'm not prepared to shut the door.
That's close enough.
You what? I'm gonna sneeze. I feel my sneeze. I feel the sneeze.
Warning you, back off.
Nope, slowly going. Think I'm gonna be fine.
Warning you, back off.
No, there's no one here. Sneezed for you. Thanks, that helped. Haha, I've eaten their apples. I am the worst elf.
That's close enough. Never should have come here.
Worst vampire as well. Alright, love, it's your death.
I'll see you burn.
You will see me burn using electricity. That's some dedication. Munch, munch, munch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Right. Storm mages. Half of 11 bolt much, right? Right. You know what? I can't quite be bothered to explore this fort. Because mages in close quarters can be a pain. Hold on, there's someone there. Corpse. Could take that. Put that in my chest when we buy a house. How much gold do we have now? 2,000 more to get a house. Nice. Right, let's have a look at the map, see where we're going. Oh, cool. Not that far to go. There's like a city. Ah, there it is. Iverstead. Oh, not that far off. Cool. Nice. Right. And if anybody can guess that famous radio theme I just ruined, you get a head pat from me. Such brutal kill animation for the wolf. I can't remember which way to go. I think it's up here. I think that might actually just lead to a cave. Let's have a look anyway. Huh? What are you, a boomer? Well, my mum listens to BBC Radio 4 a lot. I'm so used to trying to play kind and gentle characters. Part of me thinks I fail miserably if I try playing as an absolute man-eater. Try it. See what happens. Step out of the comfort zone. Or you can just play as a try-hard, like somebody who tries to be a real meanie McQueenie, but fails miserably. Cave. What cave is this? Ah, this place is if memory serves me correct, is filled with Falmer. Or something. I mean, you sound like someone who would... I take that as a compliment. Thank you, physicist. Now, whether it was meant like that, I have no idea. Christ. Yes, it is. I mean, being a good villain is a very delicate art form. What happens if we go over there? We go off the beaten track. So we're there... Oh, we went off the beaten track. More of a backhanded one, but a compliment all the same. Thanks. I've had many nice people say many nice things about my voice since starting the podcast, which has been... oh, strange? Strange but nice. I had a chat with some Vampire the Masquerade friends, all of which were really surprised to see me. And compliments galore. Which, well, of course it was nice, but totally unexpected. Not used to getting all this positive attention. Right, are we going the right way to get to this town now? Yes, cool, nice. Where is it? Up here. Right. I'm the opposite if you would hear me. Oh. Oof. You see, I feel that about myself actually, because I hear myself back talking normally as I am to you. I think that's kind of drab. But when I step into the roles of the narrator, I somehow feel there's a little bit more engaging. When really the narrator is just a caricature of myself. That's how I think of it anyway, so... as I said already, I live with my family, and they overheard me editing an episode. It's like, wow, you're really getting into this now. As in, well, it was meant more of like a, this is a really annoying sort of thing, please stop. So, since then I sort of hammered into it more. Go for a swim, goat. Get in the river. Go on. I said go for a swim. Right, don't then. See if I care. Oh, that cat did not want me killing that goat. How many people have tried flirt with you tenfold since the podcast started? I've had a handful of really thirsty, saucy remarks regarding my voice. But beyond that, I've had very few people flirting with me as a person. That was it. It was health. Because it's not completely your voice. If you listen to yourself talk normally, you have. That is true. Right. I think let's see if we can up our heavy armor. No, we can't, but we nearly can. Let's see. One-handed. Can we do anything with one-handed? True. True. Alright, let's up the damage that we do so this game really becomes broken. We're nearly there now to the town so we can do the Greybeards shiz. Actually, I'm going to alter my plan slightly because I've just seen what the time is on my watch. I'm going to start the Greybeards Quest and then we're going to become a vampire lord. So we're not going to go through the whole temple, the initiation process, because the bit of the quest he gives you... Does he give you the ability to use all the shout, or is it just the words? No, that's it, I remember now. He teaches you the words and then you can do the thing. I know what I'm trying to say. So we'll start the Greybeards Quest, as in we'll get Fusradar, and then we'll do the Dawnguard stuff. What's down here then? Oh, troll. Well, shit. Come on, troll. Take it. Now the weapon has a little charge, I'm not really interested in that. Eat the troll fat, you get resist poison. Heal. Hammer time. Weapons. I don't want to enchant it. Go away. I'm going to shut that door now. I think the animals will be alright for a bit, but that banging's really getting on my tits. Holly, you're not going out there now, you cheeky little thing. I saw you had a wee earlier on. Right. Apologies. Bang, 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 away you go. Probably still be a bit audible, but it should be a bit less now. Right. Come on, Emma. There we go. There's a good girl. Oh, God. I don't know why is it that every single time you sit on me, you put all of your weight on one of my bollocks. Thank you for the peach. Much obliged. Here's an apricot. Do you want to come up too, Holly? Oh, don't give me those big eyes. Make me sad. Iverstead discovered. Cool, Iverstead. I'm going to see if we can get some more side quests from the inn. Does this place have an inn, or did I just made that up? tam-tams. Now that's a fruit I haven't heard in a while. Very sinister stinger for entering an inn.
Don't like those eyes, you... If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Tell me about the borough.
There ain't much more to tell. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear...
Do the spirits haunt your town as well?
Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
Well, I don't know. Japan does quite a nice business, like putting their inns in haunted places. Have a look into it.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Heard any rumours lately?
I heard tell of a lad in Windhelm, Aventus Aretino. They say he's been doing the Black Sacrament, trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Damn fool.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Say that to the next Jehovah's Witness you see, and see the horror shit in their pants.
They say Falion of Morthal has studied vampires, Draugr, and all matter of undead.
Sounds like a lovely guy.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Yeah, thanks mate, just wanting your quests. Of course we don't want to speak to Falion because he'll remove our ability to vampire. And yes, I do know the Black Sacrament off by heart. Why? I love this game too much. Right, mate.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Cool.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar?
What
Mostly
types of
food
deliveries you
supplies.
make?
The Greybeards tend not to get out much.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be.
I could do it.
Really? Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Not today.
Cool.
I'm just not ready to make the...
Right, up the 7,000 steps to High Hrothgar. I think it's that build, that shape there, unless that's part of the mountains. I don't know. Right, what time is it? Cool. Up the mountains we go. Gonna ignore these lore stones. We all know the story of how, well, even if you don't, I don't think you want me to read every single one of them. You're here for vampire content, yes? Wow, that is an impressive spit. Just spitting behind and through it. Nice. Let's roll. When we do choose to do the main quest, I'm going to be jumping backwards and forwards across quests. You know, because it's be fun, rather than just sticking to one narrow path all the way through. It'll shake things up a bit. It's unpredictable, it's unprofessional, it's laid back, and it's fun. It's the Skyrim way. Come on, goat. Let's go. It's typical, isn't it? The moment when I shut the doors when neighbours stop
Keep an eye on
hammering shit.
Until next time.
I would get up now, but I've got the dogs sitting on me, so I can't even move if I want to. I could move, but why would I kick the dogs off? That'd just be a horrible thing to do. Right, up we get. Up and under. Wish the cats would stop getting stuck on the stairs. All that damage. So much damage with two-handed weapons. With two one-handed weapons, I mean. Right. Gonna heal. Try and up that restoration a bit more. It's not really doing much though, is it? What's our restoration at currently? I think it's 20? Oh, 16. Oof. Just bound sword, Axel White Run. Up the stairs we go. Bad dog. There we go. Be gone. Heavy armor's increased to 30. Yeah, that's going to be a difficult one to level up as well because I'm just, you know, so good. Right. Boing, 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 boing. I can remember one time I came up these stairs and I was attacked by a dragon right outside Hrothgar. I thought that was intentional at first. I think this was my first playthrough. It was like, cool, these dudes are protected by dragons. Nope. Eep. It was a bit frightening, but it was really cool and epic at the same time. You know, you just see this castle in the snow, and then this dragon just comes out of nowhere. I'm just pausing because I heard a noise, and I just realised it was my next door neighbours again. The hammering has started again. I think. Over and under. Right. Vamp drove past my window, which is why I was going off down the corner just a moment ago. Boing. 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 Can't be bothered to talk to these people. They're just meditating at the spots. Is it up there? No, it's this way. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Best harp impersonation ever, am I right? Now, usually in this bit I get attacked by a troll. I'm hoping that's not the case here. Ah, he's up there. He might lose some damage if he jumps off. Come on, mate. Yeah, there he goes. Thanks for that head start, mate. You're amazing. Lovely jubbly. You did most of the work for me. Eat your fat. Another bit of troll fat. So what's everyone's plans for the weekend? Here in the UK it's bright and sunny and warm. Anybody playing Vampire the Masquerade this weekend? I'm dying to know. If, of course, if you're watching this on YouTube later on, leave in a comment. I hope you do too. Haven't played a Dark Ages setting before, even though I've got V20 Dark Ages sitting in my bedroom somewhere. We're nearly there now. The castle, High Hrothgar, has appeared on the minimap. I don't know if it's got a different name when it's up there. I can't remember what it's called. Fuck it, I'm going with compass because it's got map directions there. There it is. High Hrothgar. And a Shrine of Talos. For years all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name, Tibus Septim. Stripling then was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Did I ever tell you that I almost drew a fan art for the podcast? No. No, you didn't. That sounds really cool. Really sweet, too. I was going to make a small little piece showing that. That sounds amazing. I haven't had fan art before. I mean, I won't force you to make that, but if you did, that would be incredibly sweet of you. What are we dumping in here? Store. There we go. Okay. Let's do Greybeard stuff. I forget this guy's name.
So,
Arngar.
Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Yeah, make me shout.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Dirty man. Shout. Do I have that equipped? Yes.
Poof!
Alright, there's no rush or pressure or anything. I think it's a really nice gesture.
I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Also, wait until we reveal more and more about him. So demanding.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
Yeah, we've all seen this before. I'm going to try and blitz through this so we can make a start
we can show you the way,
Vampire
but not your
Lord.
destination.
You show me the way.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon
Did I critically fail my persuasion roll?
Of this age, that is not.
No, I don't think so. I don't think you succeeded.
You are the only one that has been revealed thus far.
And besides, I gave you quite a lot of information in that Ask Me Anything special.
We are the Greybeards. You stand here. We commune with the voice. You have shown that you. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards project.
I feel to be properly enlightened in the way of the voice. We must remove all unnecessary burdens.
Your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue.
The stream keeps stopping and starting.
Force,
not a clue.
To focus your thumb more sharply.
Oh. I don't know why that is. Sorry. The vampireness is just too good. Learn the word. Probably.
New word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step.
Yeah, we know teaching the thing.
Its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout.
Do the thing.
Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Do the thing. Enlighten me. Make me glow with knowledge.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum.
Alright. Demonstrate your unrelenting force
Use your
shout.
unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Mate, I've just done that.
Boost! Roll!
It was so powerful we clipped through the wall.
Well done. Again.
Thank you, but...
Glossa!
Glossa!
Boost! Roll! You learn quickly. Once more.
Oh, for goodness sake. What a vampire stuff. Jack. Discipline. Patience.
Roll!
That's why you've stripped yourself of clothes.
Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Cheers.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Nothing better than watching a stream with sawdust in your eyes. That doesn't sound good. Oh, one item. Ba-ba-ba. Right. Can we... Do we have to wait for him? No. Okay, cool. He'll play catch up. Oh god, I'm melting. Whilst I wait for the Dragonbeards to show up, I'm going to open my back door.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind.
Oh, I forgot he teaches us the whirlwind
You must hear
sprint.
the word within
Excuse me.
yourself before you can project it into a thumb.
My favourite night theme
Approach
again.
Master Bori and he will gift you the knowledge of Wold.
Oh, you're the one teaching me it now. Demonstrate
Now
your
we will
whirlwind sprint shout. Okay, cool beans.
See how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? Vex! Wolf! Now it's your turn.
I love it they have a
Stand
shout
next
that
to
opens
me.
doors.
Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before.
Why can't I open doors by shouting at them?
Vex!
Speak to Arngar for further training.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Thank you. What's next?
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
One moment, I'm putting drops in Holly's eyes because she has no tear duct in her left eye and needs artificial tears. Don't give me that look, Holly. Don't particularly want you to lose an eye. Right. Okay. How are things going? Things are going well, thanks. Started off badly in the morning, then the morning picked up when I was on Zoom with some friends, and now things are getting all Skyrim-y here. I know all this Greybeards
Sky
stuff.
above, voice within.
Cheers, mate. So yeah, things are alright. I haven't done much, but then again, it takes quite a lot of time doing very little in Skyrim. Which is cool. I think we're all having a good time. just going back to Ivanstead, or whatever the name of that place is, so we can tell that guy that we did his work for him. And then we are going to head over yonder to Riften, or in the direction of... Oh, we can do the Dragonborn DLC now.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
The Greybeards seem to think so.
Then it is. So, when Lord Mirac appears, all shall bear witness. None
this might end badly. This will probably end badly.
I shall not fall.
By the gods, it's
Thank
true,
you.
isn't it?
Thank you, God. I'm going to learn that. I'm going to take that. Take that. The mask is the same. I'm going to take all your armor.
How could mere men bring down such a...
Wait, they wanted to kill you. Yes, in the Dragonborn DLC, you have to deal with a guy called Mirac. Mirac being the first Dragonborn. Very interesting stuff. We're going to be doing that as well. We're going to do all the DLCs. In Dragonborn, you sail to Raven Rock, which is in Morrowind. Yes, he's in Hermaeus Mora's realm, Apocrypha. He's a bit salty, basically. Very cool stuff in Raven Rock. But yeah, we're going to be doing all of that. Don't you worry. It's going to be super fun. Why would he do that? Wouldn't you see his family? There is a reason, actually, why he doesn't like you very much. But I can't remember. It's been years since I've done that, actually. Right, where's that Dawnguard quest? Go away, Yar or Dragonborn. Dawnguard. Right. Over the mountains we go. Oh, Mirac's totally salty about something. I can't remember what. Don't beat yourself up about it. He's not very good. Mirac is just greedy for power, basically. Oh yeah, of course we were going to speak to some dude that we did his stuff for him. There he is.
Ah, good to see you again. How'd that delivery go?
I delivered the supplies.
Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles.
Salty about being enslaved to a Daedric prince is my guess. I think so. I know he's
Thanks
a bit
again
wound
for
up
the
about... I think that's the... I don't remember. I know it's got to do a bit of that he wants to be free from Apocrypha. And apparently you're the way to do it. What the fuck is that doing there? But yeah, I don't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, Dragonborn's really cool. His armor's really cool as well. You learn a shout in that can ride dragons. I mean, you can't control them, but yeah, you can't control them, but it's just a fun experience. The game would probably crash. Milkless, do you have any experience with the Dawnguard DLC then? Like all this talk of me becoming a vampire lord, does that mean anything to you? Yes, you can sit on a dragon's head, or neck, or both, depending on dragon. Because not Dawnguard, Dragonborn, that has like a couple of new dragon types. Pippin, the dragons are returning. A tide of battles upon us. Ah, the dragons have already returned. Maybe I haven't been able to play in so many years despite wishing to. Ah, well, you're going to be in a pleasant surprise. The Dawnguard DLC is one of my favourite DLCs. Like, period. Is that where you meet the vampire princess? Yes. That's the one where you rescue Laura Bailey, i.e. Serana. Laura Bailey, of course, being the talented voice actress who's on Critical Role. She plays Catherine in... Well, Catherine. She's in the new Gears of War game. She's done loads of stuff, a shitload of anime. She's got quite the extensive portfolio. Basically, if there's a game with Troy Baker in it, Laura Bailey's usually in it with him. I don't know why, but this was like a weird pairing. Oh, there's a dragon nearby. Or are you attacking me?
You can't hide from me.
How many games use the same voice actors? Good question.
Nobody here now.
A lot. Wait, who is this?
Aye.
Who is who? Laura Bailey?
Yes?
Or Serrano, or Troy Baker? Did the dragon mean it's the cat? What? Did the dragon melt the cat's brain? I think so. So that took me a while to read because it breaks up some words on the thing on the screen. Hoping Bloodlines 2 we get same old voice actors back. I know the guy who's the voice, the news reporter, he's going to be in it, but that's partly because he's one of the writers for the game. I forget his name. Yes, I know quite the handful of the Discord server folks watch Crit Roll for, you know, D&D. I haven't watched a lot of them. I watched the Monster Hearts one, and I thought that was kind of fun. Bit creepy in places, you know, because you've got these adults playing school children. Like Erika Ishii's character was such a slut, I loved it. Yay, the rest of the voice actors is a dirty unknown. Oh, okay. The Crit Roll team are all famous voice actors. Matt Mercer, Laura Bailey, Ashley Johnson. Ashley Johnson is, I forget her name, the lead girl in The Last of Us 2. I haven't played Last of Us, so I don't really know the names. Fun fact, I somehow got roped into running a V5 campaign for Europeans. Cool. How's it going? And fun fact, I had my first V5 game this morning as well. It was kind of an impromptu thing. It's kind of fun. I just thought it was a funny character that whenever Erika Ishii's character got herself in a scenario, she just, you know, got her whore on, as it were. Right? As my nan would say.
This place is boring. Nothing but the same thing every day.
And they are so willing making characters and ideas. I'm getting lost. Getting too distracted with voice actors. People who have better voices than me. I think we're nearly there, actually, to the Dawn Guard place. Yeah, it's not that far away. Cool. The fuck? Shit, I had the wrong shout equipped. Love, stay back. You don't know what you're dealing with.
You won't get away.
These are gargoyles, milkless. They were introduced into the Dawn Guard DLC.
Cleared out, I guess.
Ebony ore. I have no use for that yet. Yep, bloody Tremere. I have to say that's quite rare for that to happen. That's why it took me a little moment to work out what on earth was going on. Because you very rarely see them out in the wild. You only see them in the Dawn Guard quest. Yeah, there was a bit. I don't think it was so much the fact it was dark, it's just the fact that you very rarely see gargoyles in this game. It just takes a moment to think, what on earth? Oh, it's a gargoyle. Oh, there's my face. There it goes. Not my fault. Some of us are irresponsible. We are. We all are. We're filthy and thirsty. Nasty strong enemies, yeah. But we got them. Because dual wielding is broken. As is a lot of the game. Ah, Redwater Day.
Hey there, friend. If you're looking for a fix, you're...
We're gonna have to come back here.
Right place.
For a
Just heading
quest.
down the trap door.
For Dawnguard quest. Cool, that's good to know. We can just fast travel there. Or we could just travel there as a vampire lord. You know, because... you know, it's easy. No, not easy, that wasn't the word I was looking for. Because we should level up our Vampire Lord skills, because they have their own skill tree, which you shall see soon. If not this episode, definitely the next one. I'm a bit annoyed that I had to start late today because of reasons. I don't know what your plans are like for tomorrow, but, and I'm not going to make any huge promises, but I would like to carry on doing this tomorrow. I'm going to keep on playing for a bit more now, I'm just saying, so you'll have 2 doses of Vampire Skyrim this week. What do you think? As I said, can't make any promises. Oh. A bear. Cool. 2 out of the 5 people watching this ain't bad. As long as there's 1 here, it won't be a waste of time. I feel at the very least that we should be able to get into Volinkar Castle. I don't know, that might be pushing my luck a little bit. But we'll see what happens. Provided you don't mind silly ramblings from us. Milkless, I encourage the silly ramblings. Can't even speak properly for half the time. I think it'll be fun. Just some chill back, cheesy, slightly perverted chats. Get into the castle before the game crashes? Yeah, I can try. There's a fun little glitch in this. And by fun, I mean it's really a pain in the arse. If you go to the castle before you speak to Serana, the gate won't open, and you have to glitch your way through the gate to get in. Has the choice of race helped so far? Well, has it? Yes. With one-handed and not being killed by mages earlier on when they were firing fire at us. Milkless, I was being polite. No, you can't, but for some reason the PS4 version of this game has a glitch where the gate just won't open at all. You can visit the outside of the castle before meeting Serana, but you can't enter it. You're right. Don't act like you weren't slobbering no. Don't act like you weren't slobbering all over when you played VTM, Laurie. Huh. Thanks. Bethesda and console game versions. Yeah, or rather they're many ports, because the castle thing I just described, that's exclusive to the PS4 version. There were some big flaws in the older PS3, but oh yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Where's that wolf? I'm being attacked by foxes. Oh, they're green. There's a Spriggan nearby then. Ah, shit. Oh, what I was talking about, it's fine. Oh, you little cheat, where are you? No, at least on PC you can cheat your way. Well, you can kind of cheat your way on console if you know where those invisible chests are. With PS5 coming out, I wonder Skyrim will still be in demand. Yeah, I'm sure they'll port it. I mean, it's Bethesda. I mean, you can play Skyrim on an Alexa, for fuck's sake. I mean, there's not a system where they won't port it. It would not surprise me at all. I can't remember what I was doing. That was it, Dawnguard. They will do it, but nah. Well, I'm not going to buy it if they do that, because I'm not going to be able to purchase a PS5 for a very long time. Port it on a refrigerator once. Yep, they did. Like, when they did that special advert for people, oh, it's a joke. It's like, nope, it's real. It's on smart fridges. Ooh, hello.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Where are you headed?
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
One moment. Lucy. Shush. Shush, 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 shush. Noisy thing. Let's see. I could save you a lot of trouble.
No, I think I got this one. Thanks, though.
Oh.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. What do you think you're doing?
I mean, I did ask nicely. See, it's not a crime if nobody saw it. Let's see. Gonna put that bad boy on. Maybe you were the trouble. Matt, I don't think there's any doubt about it. Yes, I am. Kill her and take the job like a true... where did that body go? Unless I'm being stupidly blind. Oh, that weird gulp noise is my dog burping. Oh well. I couldn't find anything. I can't find the body. So, nah. To Dawnguard. Probably wasn't important anyway. Vampy McSuckerton doesn't deal with such things. Wolf pelt, I'll take that, thank you. Wolf pelt, take that, thank you. There we go, right up ahead. I probably won't skip too much of the dialogue in the Dawnguard bit, but the bit that's coming up now is basically you're talking to some dude saying, "Oh, you here to join the Dawnguard too? Oh, I'm really nervous, blah 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 blah." What does that say? Bethesda Games is like, how many... Indeed. Yeah, there's two bits of dialogue I'm going to skip. There's the bit that's coming up now, and then there's the second bit that's in the Dawnguard Castle. It's basically you've got some priest dude, I forget their proper name, like, vampires have attacked our headquarters, help, and the guy's in charge is like, nah mate.
Oh hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too?
Well, they do, they are vampire hunters. That's their law. Like,
I hope you don't mind
many years ago, Riften's Jarl was a vampire, and some of the soldiers turned on him, and that was set, and the castle was created to contain this vampire. The more you know about Bethesda games, the more you realise they're not games. Sure, walk with me, Bloodbag. You don't mind if I call you a Bloodbag, right? Yeah, sure, why do you want to call me Blood... Holly, where have you been? You're just covered in flowers. You make such a mess. Right, this is Dawnguard, Fort Dawnguard. It's a fucking huge place. Yeah, there's not much to say. It's a bit there, whatever. Talk to that orc there. Gives you a crossbow. We'll probably going to come across a load anyway, so it's not really needed. I've just thought of this, but would you ever have a day where you talk to the server via voice chat with your stream? Some people do that, and the thing with that is it requires a bit more of a setup than I'm prepared to commit to.
Here to join the Dawn Guard?
Good. With this, I can just plug in my PS4, plug in some headphones, and just chat away. That's really it. And there is a delay between the PS4 and the PC anyway, so it's meh.
You know why
I quite like this anyway.
The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard, is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumble. So who are you?
Yeah, we know. I've just explained this to the people watching. I am here to... I was heard you're looking for vampire hunters.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well.
What can I do to help, in inverted
taking the
commas?
fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. I knew it would come to this one day. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Dim Hollow.
Hollow Crypt, yeah, we've, can we do the quest?
Dim Hollow Crypt.
Tell me the quickest way to Vampire Brethren. I mean, I want to join the Dawn Guard.
Of some kind. We didn't.
Isran found something for you to do, eh?
Let's see. We're going to have to walk quite a bit further on now, aren't we? Dim Hollow Crypt. Oh, fast travel there. Usually at a low level I'd walk there, but given I'm now beginning to feel a bit pressed for time, I'll just jump over there. I think a good place to end is when we arrive at the castle, I feel, trying to remember how long that quest is. Yeah, that'd be quite a nice cheesy place, cliffhanger place to end. Imagine just sending one guy who you don't even know the dragon will clear an entire vampire cave. Yeah. Sounds like a venture to me. Cool. Hello, dog. How much gold do we have? Almost enough to buy a house. Right. There's not much of a walk, I hope. I don't think. Nah, that's fine. We can get around that easily and pick up some fast travel points along the way. Maybe eat somebody, perhaps. Should I know you can offer me upgrades, but can I get a torpor change instead of a few cages? Well, you see, what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna get a house, and then Lydia, because you know she's annoying, will want to live with us, and then we're just gonna trap her there forever. Now she's never gonna be allowed to leave. Indeed, it's the best use for Lydia. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and activate that shrine because I believe there is a I think it's a Daedric. Is that Mehrunes shrine over here? Or am I getting myself confused? Mehrunes Dagon. Oh, I think I know what this is. There's a dragon priest here. Hello, dog. My dog Holly is currently licking my finger, which is making gameplay a little bit difficult. Oh god, this is going to end badly, isn't it? Yeah, there's Mehrunes Dagon. And the Lordstone is over there as well. Shrine of Mehrunes Dagon. You alright, mate? Oh, Christ, almost fell off his head. Oh, shit. Well, great, we're stuck. It is a huge shrine. It's Mehrunes Dagon's a big boy. And we're stuck. Great. This is, yep. This is just, I wonder if I can get a shout that can help me out. Shout. And so ended the adventures of Vampy. Yep. The powerful vampire defeated by Gap in the Rocks. Hello there, Helper 12. If you've been lurking around here, hello there. That's the episode title. Powerful vampire defeated by Gap in the Rocks. The picture's disappeared because I'm reloading the quick save. Because we're stuck, basically. Fast travel to... Oh. Yeah, that's a good point, Dad. Why didn't I think of that? Is it back to what you were saying? I was thinking too much. Powerful vampire defeated by Gap in Rocks. Before somebody writes another comment, I'm taking a picture of that because that's a lot of words and I'm going to forget it. Da da da. Good enough. Right. We're not going to stand on his head now. Come on, big boy. Let's dance. Ice. Haha, you scrub. Come on. Another king. Players reacted to your shared content. Ooh, I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. Right. God, he hasn't brushed his teeth very well, all blue. Yuck, 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 yuck. I have a new follower. Psych Burrito. I presume that's a PlayStation 4 thing rather than a Twitch thing. But thank you kindly, my good friend. Now we suck out his soul. We're technically diabolizing the dragon. I think somebody made that joke last time. Diablo, of course, referring to Vampire the Masquerade, if anybody's watching this having no idea who and what I am. Go and search it up. Lots of fun. Fun for the family. Lols, glad somebody appreciates my stolen jokes. Skyborn Altar. Ah yes, vampires are always fun for the whole family of ghouls. You don't tell that to the Zemetzis though. And make sure your father is not as... Yeah, I've got just there before you. Frost Breath. Clan Dragonborn. I'm not all that familiar with D&D, but isn't one of the races in that a Dragonborn? I should probably... Cool. I'm a bit more intelligent than I appeared to be. Ooh, what's over there for us to mine? Moonstone. I'll pass. Right. The D&D Dragonborns are completely different to Skyrim Dragonborn. Oh, I presumed they were as such. As I said, my knowledge on D&D is very minimal. I can remember playing a game once during my youth, and I found it really boring. I don't know, I might find some people to play with it sometime, but at the moment, it ain't for me. Right, there's the Shrine of Mehrunes. Let's get up there. And have a look at the big statue properly. There he is. A big fella. There's a shrine. Good. Goodbye. Holly, my cavalier, has started snoring again. So if you hear any weird, cute snoring noises, they belong to her. My other dog Emma's been suspiciously quiet. Another king, another king. We'll equip the Lord.
Now ain't this
Stone.
a surprise?
Beautiful. Chilling, rather. Take all your shit, all the shit that's useful. Bandit. The Lord Stone. Under the sign of the Lord are more resilient to both magic and physical damage. And as promised, if we find the Lady Stone, I think that's the Lady Stone. No, is it the Lady Stone or the Lover Stone where you learn everything 15% faster? I've got a quick save. I mean, I've got the walkthrough guide right here, but I just can't be asked to look. Dim Hollow Crypt. Oh yeah, I forgot we can level up. While it's loading, we'll see what that picture was like that I took. Alright, cool. It was alright. Adequate. Adequate. Level up. Stamina's next. Let's see what we can upgrade. Oh, I said I was going to up restoration? Yeah, that will help with the healing later on. I have an approximate knowledge of things.
Never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
Big dog. Vampire. There we go. Lockpick, torch, vampire dust, vampire armor. Sounds Malkavian. What does? What's in this chest? Dwarven bow, gold, potion of healing. I'll take that, thank you. Killed a fledgling and her sire. Yeah, probably. Now there should be that Vigilant of Stendar. I think that's what the term is. For the people who go against demon worship. Torch, I'll take that. Take that. Just leave his cold naked body on the floor. Right. There should be a vampire thing at the back of the room. God, that's a lot of conjuration points just got. Vampire fledgling. Yeah, this is definitely influenced by the one and mighty. Daedra evil blah blah blah. Yep. Oh right, the skeleton points appear. There's one more. Splat. I'm really blitzing through this. That being said, there's an enchanting table there, and I'm going to see if I can disenchant my shit. Disenchant, sword, thank you, robes, lockpicking, until we find something else that's stronger, like a better necklace to wear. That'll be more useful. We're just going to keep those. Cool. Right. Which is the right way to go? Because I don't think it's in... Ah, it's there. That Draugr didn't stand a chance. I'm gonna hold back a moment and let them fight each other. Oh yes, of course, vampires don't... They're resistant against cold in this game. Oh well. Draugr, gold, thank you. Activate chain. Oh no, this doesn't lead anywhere. God, it's been a while. This is all so hazy. Strange. What's strange? Voices in your head. Or my head. I got confused then. Didn't I just come this way? Stabby, stabby. Skeleton. Let me do my shout.
It hurts.
There we go. Let's see. What do you have? Nothing. For someone as cold as ice, you're willing to sacrifice our love.
Is someone there?
That was beautiful. All these vampires are women, apart from that one at the beginning. Yeah, that's definitely a Ventru. Foreigner's song. Take that. Eat some dog meat. Songs that seem to be stuck in my brain. Now I do the shout when I press the wrong fucking buttons. Restoration increased to 17. Can we read the book? We can read the book, but it doesn't do anything. Lockpick, a friend request. Ooh. Weapons. Haven't had one of those in years. On any platform. Sob sob. Good dad jokes. Nothing wrong with a bad good dad joke. And the last time I received a PlayStation friend request is when I was playing Destiny. No, tell a lie, it was when Apex Legends was a thing last year. I think. My memory fails me there.
We may feed again today.
Ooh.
There you are.
It's amazing how all these vampires with bright yellow eyes have managed to hide in stone forts in Skyrim. Yeah, it's an interesting map. It was an addition made to the Dagon DLC. Everybody is stupid in Skyrim. I'm going to quick save because there's a stronger vampire at the end.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can... outright.
Yeah, I don't care for the plot. Torturing, he dies anyway, he's not important. Lockheal. Vampire. Such a satisfying word on the tongue. Vampire. God, now I can't see anything. Wasn't there a third one? Or has he just like run off somewhere? I don't know. Probably. Nerds and Dim Hollow Crypt. There's probably a method of how to do the upcoming puzzle, but meh. I don't actually think it matters all that much what to do. I play Dark Ages all the more. Same. Stabby, stabby. I've never got how this puzzle works, but you're just supposed to line up the braziers. And apparently it just works. In the wise words of our Lord and Saviour Todd Howard, it just works. Cure disease on a vigilant of Stendar makes sense. Oh yeah. They don't want to become vampires. Is it this way? Yep, it's that one. It's that way. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Sorry. This is the way. I show you the way. Are you my queen? There we go. Is that it done? Yep. And the whole floor just rises. Laura Bailey, everyone. I mean, Sorana. With an Elder Scroll. What's she have an Elder Scroll for?
Where is... Who sent you here?
A man named Ithran.
Don't know who that is. Is he
How was
working
your
for my
sleep?
father?
Yes, how long would she have been asleep for? Like 1,000 years? No, a group
That's
called
not
the
a name I
Dawnguard.
know. And it doesn't sound like a name a group of vampires would choose.
Need some coffee. How
You
did
think
you
I
know?
can't tell my own kind? They smelled you almost before my eyes were open.
Bitch, you were asleep. Why were you locked away like
That's
this?
complicated.
Maybe
And I'm
the
not
guy
totally
left
sure if I
would
can
have
trust you.
blood bag.
But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family.
Where do you need to go?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do.
Alright.
By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Sure. Cool.
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Is that an Elder Scroll?
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Dope. Right, let's get out of here. Gargoyle's coming up, so...
Who's there?
Stabby, stabby. Begone, foul beast. Oh, nearly level up. Right, where's my healing? Heal, heal, heal. Let's see, Whiterun, there. The Axe of Whiterun. I always get that wrong, the thing's over there, but it's just so freaking dark, you can never see where you're going. See, point taken. Get. Thanks, Serana, but I know where I'm going. I have a lot more experience with this than you do. It doesn't show very well, but I do. Yuck, 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 yuck. There should be enemies popping up now. There we go.
Who's there?
At a dramatically appropriate moment.
Done and done.
Thank you. No, there's still more Serana.
Where'd you come from?
Die.
Done and done.
Cool. Dope. Alright. nearly out of this place now.
Did you hear something?
There's a couple of enemies left and a word of power we need to collect. Phone just buzzed. No, it wasn't, it was my imagination. Go away, skeleton. Oh, it's gone. Big boy. That did nothing. Word of power, Quatus. You've got to have something good. You're like the boss of this place. Not really. You have an arrow and some coin. Still enemies over there. Begone, skeleton! Is that the one Serana summoned? Yes. Level up. Magicka. Spooky skeleton servants. Yep. Adept conjuration. Let's just. Yep, I think that's the one we're going to do. Up on necromancy powers. Where's that word of power? There's also a chest nearby. Oh, it's there. Dwarven greatsword. Could disenchant that. Can disenchant that. Where's that wall of... Oh, it's there. Dawn Guard also has a couple of new shouts. It can drain stamina, health, and magicka. Each word does a different thing. What's the time? We can get to there in time. Apologies for anybody who's wanting me to stick around and learn and talk a bit more about the lore of Skyrim, but the vast majority of people who are watching this
so good to
are on the
breathe
Lore
again.
by Night Discord server,
this
which is
weather, it's
dedicated
better than
to
the cave.
vampires, in particular Vampire the Masquerade, which if you have no idea what I'm talking about, search it up. You have the time of your unlife, I promise you that. Anywho, and we are doing a vampire run of Skyrim, and we're trying to become Vampire Lord as quick as possible. So apologies again if I'm just blitzing through that. You've got all the time of your unlife. Exactly. Oh, wolf just materialised from the ether. Or the shroud. Unless someone ushers you around, of course. And that wasn't as smooth as I liked, but I'm not even going to stop and pick up the pelt. That's how desperate we are to get to Castle Volokar. Right. It's not that far of a walk for anybody who's unfamiliar with it. We have to go down there, and it's somewhere... Well, you can see on the reticle, it's over there. But we have to take a boat there. Serana is following us, but she's going to take the long way around because, you know... That's probably the only intelligent thing about the AI, is that it will stick to certain paths and not do what I'm doing and just mountaineer everywhere. It's not that far. Hopefully you'll be able to see Castle Volokar in the distance. Hell, if they did mountaineer, they would get super stuck. Yep. They sure would. Just think how many followers would die. Stone Hills discovered. How far is it? Oh, it's quite a walk, actually. Oh, shit. If there's a cart nearby, we might take that, like, pay somebody to take us to Solitude and get there quickly. Is that what people mean when break a leg? Haha. Fun fact about the expression, break a leg. Break a leg had its origins in theatre, where they would say to, you know, people who are going to auditions, you know, break a leg, because if you broke a leg, you get a cast. I.e., if you got a cast in theatre, you'd get the part. True story. It is. Gotta love it. Whoa. Who is that? Who the frick are you? Get out of the way, Serana. Chasing ghosts. Yep. I do not know who this guy is. I know there's a headless rider in Skyrim. But this is different. My good sir, wait. Stop.
Where'd you come from?
He's leading you to the grave robbers.
That'll teach you.
Good job, Serana. And their enemies up there. Run away! Run away! Monty Python this shit out of here. And now I've used all of my stamina running and attacking a ghost I didn't need to run and attack after. Oh god, this is going to take a while. I thought it was shorter than this. So we make a giant hollow bunny and fill him with gold. God, we're getting near solitude now. There's no point taking a cart there. Is it from the Search of the Holy Grail? Yeah, it's Monty Python and the Quest on the Holy Grail. That's the quote. No, whenever there's the slightest bit of danger, King Arthur will just shout, "Run away!" I believe so. Oh, it is from the Search from the Holy Grail. Oh, you were telling me. Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. I can English. I'm going to save it here because no matter what version of the console I play, it always crashes here for me. I don't know why. Let's just unlock the abandoned shack thing, because that's the Dark Brotherhood related thing. It might be useful to travel there in the future. Ah, Solitude's up there. We've always got to look on the bright side of life. Yes, indeed. Ooh, hello. Storm.
Keep walking.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them. This doesn't concern you, friend.
Alright, cool. I'm out of here. I was hoping you'd give me the quest marker too. Oh no, of course we already have that quest marker from Rayloth from the previous episode. God, my brain is just beginning to melt at this point. Apologies. I know you put up with a lot of my stupidity as it is, but okay, we have to use big brain power now. So much travelling to do. There's no... It couldn't be, like, near, could it? We're here for your stupidity, silly. Thanks. Oh, and if you want more stupidity, join the Lord by Night Discord server. As subtly advertised by my new Streamlabs bot. I know I'm speaking generally, Derd. The fuck? Okay. That's new. Nice weather for a swim, isn't it? No, of course not. It's just you very rarely see characters in this game swim. Such a weird thing. Outstars posted on Instagram first time for a while. Looks like she's doing some baking. I'm swimming in the rain. I'm swimming in the rain. Righty-ho. Unlock the farm. Sawmill, whatever. Suddenly dragon, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Alright. Heading in the right direction still. Fun fact, usually when I show up here there's a dragon shows up. Thanks for the tip. Swimmy, swimmy. I need some land to climb soon. That will do. Why is it pointing you inland? No idea. We need to go up there. Get. I've just remembered that Serana was following us. She's probably got lost somewhere. Aha!
What do you think you're doing?
It's my horse now. She ain't following you no more. Well, she ain't gonna get home then, isn't it? This is my horse, and my horse is amazing. Oh, there she is. So, there's another horse for you. Cool, we should be able to get there in no time now. She scared the shit out of me. Yeah, she just appears out of nowhere. I think the game just warps her in. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, to be fair. Yeah. Gotta love Skyrim. Maik the liar.
Maik's father was also called Maik, as was Maik's father's father. At least, that is what his father said.
That line refers to the fact that Maik the liar has been in every single Elder Scrolls game.
Maik wishes you well.
Thank you. Now I'm going to sit on this horse and wait 12 hours. What is it? 12, 5, 6, 7, 14 hours. Maik done talking. I wonder if he still needs tons. 12-hour sun tanning. It's strange how that works. I mean, as a vampire, you'd expect that, you know, for me to die. On my second playthrough of Skyrim, I'm going the wrong way. On my second playthrough of Skyrim, Maik was killed by a dragon. God bless his soul. I know, big sad. We're getting close now. Who he called Maik. Yeah. Of course. And then his son would have been called Maik. That's what his son said. I should warn you that this horse is probably going to die. Are you saying the dragon ate Pussycat? Yes, Dird. You see, I saw the comment first, and I just didn't see who wrote it. I thought Dird wrote that, didn't he? See, as I'm saying, I'm probably going to ride this horse off a cliff unintentionally, because, you know, mountaineering and all. So, I'm just quick saving here. Maik is probably internal. I'm becoming famous. Infamous, more like. Ah, we're nearly there. I recognise where we're going. Thank you, horse. There's Castle Volokar. We're almost there. Sheogorath might have made him eternal and mad. Ooh. You know, I've heard that theory before, actually. Like, yonks ago. Back in the days of 2016, when I actually spent my time searching up Skyrim theories. Don't know the difference. I'm going to presume that's rhetorical, because you seem smart enough to know the difference. Cool. Thank you very much, stolen cow horse. I mean, look at that horse. He be dummy thick. Thank you, horse. Go back to your Stormcloak traitors. Oh, look him strut. Ice water jetty discovered. Now I'm going to save it here, just in case Volokar Castle bugs out. There's Serana. Daedric princes are godlike beings that inhabit the plane of oblivion. Most are considered evil, forcing their worship... Oh, right. I'm smart, but also crazy and daft. Castle Volokar. And lazy. Huh. Me. Well, yeah. Lazy. My bad. I can English.
Hey, so, before we go in there...
you alright?
I think so. I wanted to thank... I just need to... So let me take the lead in there.
Yep, go ahead.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate.
Oh, you have no idea how tense my heart was then. Okay, everybody. That's where we're going to call it quits for today. I'm just going to save the game properly. Where's that save file? And then tomorrow, well, hopefully tomorrow, we'll be able to continue this and become a vampire lord properly. Well, that was fun. Didn't exactly do much, but I feel the bants was cool. It was nice seeing you all and the various people that came and tagged along and introduced themselves. Excuse me. What was I saying? Ah, yes. Hopefully, same time tomorrow, about 1 PM GMT time, we shall continue our journey in Vampire Skyrim. You're very welcome. Get us the Mish war form next episode. Yep, you have something to look forward to. And from here onwards, every time we travel at night, we're going to make good use of our Vampire Lord form, because they have their own skills that need to be leveled up, and some of them merge in with our own... we're going to be doing a lot of Dawnguard stuff next time. I'm really excited. If we can't do it tomorrow for whatever reason, because I do live at home with my family, and I don't want to interfere with their do-beans, we'll just pick it up next week, be it Saturday or Sunday. The reason why I'm doing it both, would like to do it both days this week, is because I started a little bit later today, and I just wanted to do a bit more tomorrow, you know, just to make up for it. Alright, I'll let you lot get back to your lovely, lovely lives, and I will see you all on the Lord by Night Discord server. Whether you're already there or you're going to join, you'll find links for it in the chat. You'll find it on the About page. You'll find it on my Instagram page and the Twitter page, and well, and the YouTube page, of course. If you've been somewhat intrigued by Vampire the Masquerade, look at the links in the description of the YouTube pages, and you'll find all sorts of links to various little goodies there. And perhaps listening to the rest of the Vampire the Masquerade podcast. Alright, that's enough plugging. I'm getting annoyed with my own voice. Until next time, farewell.